if I got anything that I can show y'all in my phone with no editing. Let me slide across a couple pictures, man. What the boy Chris say? Love the eye. Want to get one soon? Yeah, man. You definitely can do it, bro. I mean, I ain't no different than nobody else, man. Um, the i8 is a dope car. It's a hybrid, obviously, but it's not your, as I like to say, it's not your mom and pop's hybrid. You know, the Prius from back in the day with Toyota. It's not that at all. You know, it is a fun car and it's a fast car. And let me show y'all something. Every time you race, you get a receipt. You get a receipt every time you race. And I got my receipt book right here. Oh, hold on for a second. This is the man I need to talk to. Hold on for a second. Demon, we going live. I need to talk to you anyway.
Man, the king. What's up, king? The Midas man.
Sir,
The Midas touch.
I know you know what these.
I know what that is. Hey, look at the Midas man, the Midas touch.
I got 9. Guess how many wins I got?
How many wins you got? 9.
No, I got 6.
You got 6? Okay.
6 out of 9. Cat packs.
Hey man, I didn't think that I8 was that fast, man, until I saw you kick ass with it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You the king. You the king of the hybrids, man.
Hybrid King. Everybody got their lane.
Hey, that's your lane, man. I ain't gonna even try to mess with it. I'm not gonna even mess with it. I'm gonna stay out your lane, man.
yeah, man. But when I tell you the experience, my first one, and I talked to people that Dallas and everything, man. They said this was amazing. It was bigger than the one. But what really impressed me, man, I know you're a real humble guy, man. I'm just talking about me. The time that you spent with me, little boy from North Carolina, man, with a small country boy from North Carolina. You spent so much time, man, talking to me, man. I got your cell phone number, and then you and TJ, y'all rocking with me. Like,
hey man, TJ cool as hell, ain't
yeah.
Yeah, good people, man. Hey, but you know what? But you good people. You deserve that crown. You the king for a reason. You the king for a reason.
Hey, thank you. And I prefer KING, but
oh, my wife is upset. She say the background don't look good. I'm in my son's room downloading some stuff on the computer. She mad about this room. He got to come and clean it up. She pissed off.
You can't see.
She don't like.
You filling up the screen.
There you go. Let me fill up the screen. There you go.
You filling the screen up, man. But that I was on YouTube with a Fat Cat, and he showed that
Fat Cat, man. He sent me a request, but we was driving. We was on the road driving, and we had all that ways to go, man. I just didn't want to risk it with the family pulling the trailer. And people was driving crazy and going on, so I just had to pass on it.
I saw Mission Flyer just jumped into live, and this is his skeleton remain. Y'all ever see Forensic Files? This is Files Memphis.
Is that the skeleton remains of Mission Flyer?
Skeleton remains of Mission Flyer, right?
Oh man, the king, you done disintegrated him.
Man, when I looked at my room, man, I was like,
man, I ain't never heard nobody say that, man. I'm about to use that. Hey man, can I use that, man?
You got it.
Hey man, what video is this playing in the background? Is your video up?
Yeah, I'm playing a video of you after you won.
Oh, I got to see this video, man. I ain't never seen. Hey man, let me let you go. I got to see this video. If you still on, I'll call you back. It's on your channel, right?
It's not the race. It's like I'm walking around like after you had won.
Yeah, I still want to see the video. So what channel is it on?
Oh, no, it's on my phone. And on IG, I can play what's on my phone.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I thought it was like on eVapes or something. No.
Yeah.
You had it on YouTube or something.
You see that? You see that?
Boy, that i8 was killing them.
Man,
You
when
was killing them, embarrassing them. They would, hey man, they were laughing. They were like, yeah, right, come on. Afterwards, they were like, mm-mm.
right. You know you in that right. I was cool with, hey man, we gonna wear the car out, man. We gonna get the car. But when y'all call me Burger King, I got tight when y'all called me Burger King. I said, oh,
Boy, you got pissed off when we said that. Look, you don't talk to King Midas and call him Burger King.
I talk to Kings like that. I got but I'm that type of dude. I like to get mad. You know what I'm saying? Like I get mad sometimes because I laugh all the time. I joke,
right?
Get mad.
Oh, you say when you called you Burger King, he got pissed.
I did. But this is a true story. And you're gonna see my footage when I release my video, right? When we race, right?
Right.
Dash cam, but actually on my dash cam. So I was looking back to the left lane. So I said, okay, he's the pace car. So I was beside you, so I slowed down.
Okay.
Right. So I saw you jerk or the car just has that kind of violent reaction. But I thought you were for a split second.
No, man. What was happening with the car is we had, man, first of all, my shout got to go out to my team, Gearheads Performance. They're like the best. Look, dude, when you know, people ask me, why are you at this shop with these guys called Gearheads Performance, right? And I said, I'm at that shop because, because they do race cars and they race. They go to the drag strip. I see them at the drag strip. I see them racing. So I know what they all about at the drag strip racing, right? So when we were sitting in the staging lanes, what a lot of people don't know is that I'm sitting there after I, made a little roll race. And I roll race with, well, I didn't put full power when I roll race. I just, did it nice and slow. But anyway, I'm sitting in the staging lane. All of a sudden, my warning lights and everything started coming on in my car. I'm like, man, what is going on with this car? What's happening, Captain? Well, the darn car started overheating. The fans quit working, wasn't running, all the bells and whistles was going off. And in a car like that's powerful, it will actually mess up the engine if it overheats. So I had to shut the car off and we hand pushed it back to where we were set up. Well, those mechanics from Gearheads, which is Hunter Holt, and the owner of Gearheads, Travis Franklin, who is a hell of a racer, and Chris Shaver, Lime Cat. Man, all three of them guys got together and they figured out the thermostat was stuck. And I said, well, that's a wrap, guys. We got to put this on the trailer and take it home. They said, no, it ain't over till the fat lady sing. And I said, but we don't have the proper tools to burp this radiator. So what happens with the Dodge and the Mustang, they have multiple radiators. And if they get air pockets in them, it's like you don't have any fuel, any liquid flowing through it at all, because the air pocket will just stop and it won't go through. So what they did was they went ahead and they did old school. They got a Phillips. What's that law?
I don't know. It's like it's coming back through.
I don't know. So anyway, what these guys did was they took that So what these guys did was they took the deal and they did the old school style and poured ice cold water from a cooler that we had. We had two coolers and they cut bottles in half, dipped them off in the ice and poured ice cold water in there because they had to get to that hot water in the radiator without burning themselves. And it was overflowing, running water out. They mixed the ice cold water in there, cooled it down. They was able to old school burp it, opened it up, pulled the thermostat off. We didn't even have a gasket. Put the thermostat back on, was able to make it seal with some old school remedies. I had to take the car out on the freeway and drive the car and make sure the car did not overheat. People didn't know this was going on in the background. And I'm out there getting on it on the freeway. Open it up, trying to make it overheat. Didn't overheat, everything was fixed. I came back, went into the staging lines. I forgot to fuel the car back up.
Mm.
And so that was the problem. When I stalled the car up to about 3,800 on Dumpster Doolittle, and when I hit it, the front end came up, right? And all the fuel went back to the back of the tank, and the car fell.
Yeah.
Then the fuel came back,
It came
and
up.
I hit it again. It pulled up another wheel. So by that time, I knew what was going on. So when it came back down, I just eased into it to stop it from flushing the fuel back. And boy, that joker, when I pulled that wheelie on the first time, he knew, see, because he run like 2 stages of night. He knew that he was in for a race. And he had spun. So what he did was he hit that second stage of nitrous early. He put too much nitrous in the engine. Boom! Blew a piston right out the side of the engine. And that was all she wrote. That soul was, he felt the soul coming out of him.
I saw it.
King, he felt the soul coming out of him.
I saw it coming.
And he tried his best to keep it. And boo, y'all. That's what.
But I was on Team Demonology from the beginning, man. I just felt like, I'm just saying, like, I've been following you for a while now. And if you have a Dodge Demon, it's made for exactly what you're doing with it. And I remember when TJ bought his car, I literally immediately inboxed him, contact Demonology. Immediately. You know how to race that car. I just don't think a older car that heavy, that wide with those type of rims are gonna have a serious competition against a car that's set up for the drag strip. I think it's gonna be hard to consistently win versus your car.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's something that the dunk community is proud of, and he's been able to pull that off with a lot of guys, but he can't pull that off with a guy like me. So he done already told me. I talked to him tonight. He said the next time we run it, he gonna put slicks on this car. He can't run the big wheels. I said, you gonna come off them big wheels fucking for me. You ain't gonna be able to go down the track looking pretty.
Yeah.
Talking about root to get your coochie.
It's still a don't. You know.
Yeah, it'd still be a don't.
It's still a don't. You still staying pure to the game.
Yeah. That's what I tried to tell him. I said, man, ain't no shame in your game. Go on put your big wheels on now. But maybe by then I'll have that new Whipple supercharger.
How do you think you would have ran if you had to have had used TJ's Demon?
If I had used what?
TJ's Demon. How do you think you would have fared?
I think he would have probably beat me if I was in TJ's Demon, because he would not have reached for that second stage of nitrous, because he knows that he can outrun a stock car like that with 1,500 horsepower. So he wouldn't have tried to push it.
So what can he do to not cause so much damage with in the stage 2? Is there anything he can do to not cause that kind of damage?
Well, yeah, I mean, he can progressively bring it in the way he's supposed to. But you got to realize sometimes you got to risk it for the biscuit. And when your soul is being snatched, you start grabbing everything. You know, when he felt it coming out, he had to, yeah, that's what he did. King, that's what he did.
Hey, I'm gonna guess what happened to me at the airport.
What happened?
You know I got 2 crowns, right?
Right.
Look what happened to my other crown.
What? Where's the cloth in the crown?
Missing.
What?
Man, I opened my bag up. I said, where the top? Where is the top to the crown? You know that the velvet part.
Yeah. Boy, I bet Mission Fly got that damn thing.
I bet he do, man. He probably took it out the back of my I-8, man. I ain't even noticed it, man.
Man, them Jamaicans are sneaky, man. He probably got some Jamaican relatives working up at the airport and set you up, bro.
Man, I said, what in the world? I see that. But when I got back, I didn't look at my slips.
Right.
And I'm gonna have to talk to you about these slips, man.
Yeah.
What does this first? Okay, so the first number says 60 miles per hour. Then it's like 39 point something. What does that mean?
Okay. Okay, so that first number is going to be your reaction time. It's going to be, so the first number is your reaction time. The next number is your 60 foot. Is how did you react on the light? Okay, but is this with the road racing, right?
Road racing, yeah.
Yeah. Road racing really don't count because never in the history of man, the way I see it, do you start already running and then you say go. So
Yeah, because
so all them times on there don't mean nothing. So you don't even have a reaction time.
now,
What they looking at is the mile per hour.
okay, I hit 113 at the high. I either did between the 111 and 113. Never less than
Boy,
1.
you was moving. You was moving, man. That car is aerodynamically designed. You was moving.
Yeah, 113. I think you hit. I got your slip too. This is an unofficial slip because
You can have it, man. You can have it.
so you hit like 132.
Oh, you talking about in the SVJ?
131.
One that was in the SVJ, right?
SVJ, yeah.
Okay.
I hit 112,
Right.
but I waited.
Yeah.
I did wait though. Now, not saying that I was going to the door. Let me go ahead and help folks.
Well, this was the problem with the SVJ, right? So as you come up, because the starting lines, drag strips are not designed to roll race, right? But you can make something to do what you want to do.
I know what you're going to say.
So when you go up, it's a little lip and a dip, and that's what keeps the water in the water box. So I can't go over that. The one lane, the water box was dippier than the lane you was in. And had I attacked that thing, and his front nose of his car would have bottomed out into that little scoop dip.
You know,
I had to go over it slow.
I'm glad you said that because one of the races I lost in the left lane, right?
Mm-hmm.
I went over the dip kind of fast.
Mm-hmm.
My traction control light came on. You know how it kind of takes control, and I think that was my slowest. That was my slowest time when the traction control took over. You still good? We still good? Demonology still in there? I think we're still connected. I think we're still connected with Demonology. Can you hear me over there? I think we had a little connection issue, y'all, man. Yep, we had a little connection issue with Demonology, man. We'll see if there we go. Let's see if we can get him back in here real quick. Then we can get Carshow Rail up on here, man. Finish this convo out, man, with Demonology 638, man.
Man, I thought, my phone beeped, and I thought you were sending me another link. It was somebody else.
Oh, no, I thought you had the Walmart prepaid joint that maybe cut off at a certain time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Walmart prepaid joint cut off sometimes. I thought you was pulling that out. Hey, you know what, Demonology? I found out about myself and my channel, brother, hanging out with y'all.
What is that?
I got to be more of myself on my channel.
Man, you cold blooded. Hey man, them little kids was enjoying you, man.
Oh, you think so, man?
Man, you funny as hell, man. Man, Hunter Ho's kids love you to death, man.
Man, I mean, you know, I got two daughters, man, an 18-month-old and a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
I love kids, man. I love being around them.
Yeah.
And they were characters too now. They got some personalities on them. Them two kids.
They do, don't they?
They shocked me. They smart. They know a lot of stuff, man. I'm like, okay. Know a little something about cars too. Yeah, man. But that was an epic battle, man. I've had people already say, well, where's the third one gonna be at? When is the third one gonna be?
Man, where would you suggest we do the third one?
If we're talking logistics, centrally located is always going to be the quote unquote best. If it's centrally located. Did we lose them again? We might have to connect one more time. Oh, Shaker said Houston. Oh, okay, you good?
Well, Houston is not logistically in the right place. Now, where did you say we was talking logistics to go where?
I would say we should be able to take an official poll, right?
Hold on a second. Evase, my wife is yelling at me. Yes, what is it, darling? Huh? Hello? I don't know. She yelling about something. But
Yeah,
anyway,
I think wherever most drivers are coming from, that's the central location of where the most people driving in from. Where are the majority of the people that are coming to the event that are driving? You know what I'm saying? That's going to be a part of the event. What is that city?
right.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what that is.
Hey, tell me this, brother. Do you use an iPhone or Android phone?
I'm using an iPhone. Let me unplug it from the charger and see if that helps. I think that was the problem on it. That
No.
sound better?
Yeah, it does sound better, but no, I
I think
still
it does.
well.
Let me turn it down. I, yeah, I just unplugged it from the phone. I mean, I'm using the iPhone. I just unplugged it from the computer. It was charging.
Okay,
That's
okay.
that's
Well, that
better.
sounds about. Hmm. I don't know. I guess, but anyway, man, I'm thinking about going to the iPhone, man. What's your thought on it?
I think you should go to the iPhone. And I'm the Android king. I was an Android king for years. For
Hmm.
years, I was a somebody said off Bluetooth. Bluetooth. Somebody said turn off the Bluetooth. I turned my Bluetooth off.
Me too. I turned my Bluetooth off too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's see. Yeah, we good. We good. I believe.
I don't know. You moving slow. You got that Metro PCS.
Metro PCS. Nah, but I prefer iPhone now. But I was the Android king, man, using the Note. I was the Note
Yeah,
guy, bro. That Note was tough. But
yeah, yeah. That's what I like to know.
but with my MacBook and everything else, it's seamless, man. Using the iPhone, man. The operating system is the
Shaker
best.
T, what's going on, Shaker T?
Shaker T, yeah. So everybody hollering out Fort Worth, Houston, and all of that, Texas, to go there and everything, man. Um, I like Florida personally, but I know that's not centrally located.
What about Merlin?
Oh wow, I hadn't even thought about that. Like Dover
What
down,
about
like Dover.
what about St. Louis?
Is there a major track in St. Louis?
Yes, I've been there before.
Been there? Okay. St. Louis sounds more centrally located.
Hmm.
As far as we looking at the map,
Let
I
me
mean,
let me pull up a map of the U.S.
yeah. I mean, would it matter how far? I mean, I know we're not gonna do California. I mean, that's not going. That's out of.
Well, you know what? You know what? I have a big fan base in California, right?
Mm,
Really big fan base in California. What is
you,
it, dog?
you can see.
Oh, she told me, she said don't say anything. Huh?
Oh,
What?
about the next one.
No, about the room. She don't my wife is a clean freak, and this boy ain't got this room clean, and she finna go off.
Telling you, you're filling up the screen.
He say I'm filling up the screen, baby. She say I'm not, and it's embarrassing.
Well, I don't want to get
Well,
you in trouble now. I know how that goes.
hey, look, man, I'm the boss of my castle. I don't know what you talking about.
Hey,
Now, my son may get in trouble, but I'm not finna get in trouble.
you see, I got a crown on my. Show.
I see your crown, man. I know you.
But I was
Oh, man.
though demonology, man. But I learned from being around y'all, man. Especially you. Like I need to be more of myself on my channel with my personality and stuff, man. So I got to
Man,
learn.
you have a great personality, man. Everybody loves it.
Man,
Everybody.
y'all brought it out of me though.
Okay. So I'm looking at this map, and I would say the most central is Kansas City or Nebraska. Is that
I would go Kansas
Nebraska?
City.
Huh?
I would go Kansas City over Nebraska.
Yeah. Ain't nothing in Nebraska.
Yeah.
Say, shake a T. Say Houston.
Hey, do you know they all out Houston? They love it.
Yeah, no. Houston is down from it. That's not far. But Kansas City, I've driven to Kansas City before. It's not. It's a
What about
nice drive.
Chicago?
No, Chicago is not central. Tennessee. Hold on, where is Chicago? Come on, Illinois. Well, yes, it's over there.
And of course, that's got to be the summertime. Obviously, that goes without saying.
Yeah. Well, racing goes better in the cooler weather. Like if you get it right at the beginning, like in March,
Mm-hmm.
then it'll be great. Mm-hmm.
What you mean the tires stick much in the summer?
Well, because when the air is cool, cars go run better.
Oh, you mean like not running hot and everything?
Hey man, I'm liking this footage, man. You got, man. Good luck, man. Can you send me some of this footage?
Yeah, man. You still got my PayPal, don't you?
Yeah, man. I got PayPal. King. Yeah, King Midas. I got. Hey man, the king got to collect his money, man.
I know. I took all the Mission Flyer EBT.
Man, you killing me, man. You killing me.
I take all forms of payments.
I know you say you take all forms of money. Yen, pesos, dollars, euros, you take it all.
The euro, I take all of it.
You say if you can spend it, you take it.
Yeah, man.
Y'all in Texas 2K is here.
Texas 2K?
Nah, I don't want to come to Texas 2K. They got all these different weird classes and it's a good event. It is what it is, but it ain't to me, it ain't for us. I don't know. I've looked at it. Matter of fact, I've entered to go to it last time, but I don't know, man. It's just I don't know. It just ain't my thing.
But man, y'all dropped a lot of YouTubers forum, the YouTubers forum, man. I was taking notes like I was in college, bro.
I was telling Mod the Fame after we did that he really needs to set one up to where we go and just really do a YouTubers conference. Someplace nice, Vegas, Miami. Sega T say, "What's up? What's going on?" Kiefer, lock him in. He's Kiefer, lock him in. So Mod the Fame's, I told him, man, he really needs to head that up because he loves to educate. Mod the Fame is really an educator. Man, look at Mission Flower on there. Man, you got some good footage. You really got good footage, brother.
Yeah, that was his last day. When he was alive.
Oh man, I wish you could bring him into this Instagram. Man. Oh man,
I'm gonna show you the rip. They go Wakanda right there.
Hey man, is that how you took him out? Right there with the Wakanda.
I
man,
was like that, and he was gone. He was out of here.
And he was gone. He was gone. He just went away in the dust like Thanos did him, huh?
I do that right there, and bam, I turned into the YouTube hybrid king. YouTube hybrid.
Oh man, you cold blooded, brother.
They go New York, TJ.
Yeah, they go New York and Mod the Fame right there. There they go.
Yeah, man.
Right. Tall and slim. The 2000s. Hey man, I want to know, man. Did you set that fire alarm off in that hotel at 5 o'clock in the morning?
Look, as a person that loves sleep, I would never do that. And I was on the 7th floor. So
okay.
It probably was Donkmaster with the candlestick in the library.
I think it was. Man, they don't even know what you're talking about, brother. But I do. Clue. It was Donkmaster with the candlestick in the library. Oh man, it probably was, man. He's probably making sure to get a good night's sleep.
Yeah. Let me show you another body. I'm gonna show you another body.
Oh man.
There go another body.
Oh man. He ain't got no soul, man. When y'all see him, man, he like a zombie walking around. I got his soul, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, gone, man. That dude ain't got no, yeah, man. He out of there, man. He ain't got no. So, but hey, man, but he was hard to get to the altar of Mopar. He didn't go easy. He came fighting and kicking.
Kicking,
Yeah, he
screaming.
didn't go screaming, kicking, everything, man.
You know what you
Yeah.
said right here, man. Like making you like embarrassment about a bus. You know how long a bus is? So y'all beat me by a bus? Like wow. Like, y'all don't take no punches, man. Y'all don't pull no. Y'all just go all the way in.
Woo, man.
TJ said, I want to bully somebody. And then he going to say, let's break. You want to bully somebody? Don't point to me.
Hey, man, you can't bully the Midas King.
He didn't know
You
that.
can't bully the Midas.
They got so much money, he done forgot about King.
He didn't know. Hey, TJ come from his own nation. He didn't know.
He forgot about kingship.
I know. Well, you know, your face printed on the money, so he don't know nothing about that.
What they know about them doggone dollars with Eddie Murphy face on them?
It's got Eve's face on the dollars, man.
What you called me the other night? You called me the other night.
Yeah, Mufasa. Yeah, hey man, when Roman Rome saw you say Mufasa,
and then
Mufasa.
8 robe. How you gonna go get a Super 8 robe against my coughing robe?
Hey man, we need to call you Mufasa, and Roman Rome can be Scar.
I like it, man. Mufasa, baby. Hey, it's still a king. I still got the royal crest on my jacket right here.
Yeah, I see it, man. I see it, man.
Iron on, brother.
KM77, I see you in there, man.
Yeah, man. The Soul Snatch. Let's see the Soul Snatchers creep by, playing funeral music. Dum dum da dum dum da dum da dum.
I'm going to use that when I start Donkmaster again. God.
Hey, as soon as you call him, say dum dum da dum 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 da dum.
Hey man, you see that? Hey, you see that Instagram I made while we was rolling? I'm the man.
Yes, sir. Bro.
You can tell everybody.
Yes, sir. That joint was so hype, bro. I seen that video. I said, straight to the production lab. Out.
Oh man, that was fun. Hey man, I'll tell you, man, who had me rolling. There go the king right there, that King Mike. Hey man, I can tell you who had me rolling. Was man, I was walking in the parking lot of the hotel, man. I heard this PA come on, and he said, "Excuse me, sir, you look like a suspect. I need you to stop what you're doing and come over here." And I say, "Oh man, here go the police with this old janky stuff. You know, we all fit the description, right?"
Yeah.
I see them gold shoes, man. And so he say, he got out the car. I say, "Man, I'm gonna put this joke on IG so something happens, people can see, right?" He say, sir, you match the description of a guy that's been snatching people's souls."
I'm so shook these days. I still lie. Nah, that ain't me.
No, I had to admit it. I said, I don't know. I said that might be me. He started laughing.
Man,
that officer was watching it, man. He had me, man. The coolest police in the nation is in Memphis. They need to go to Memphis Police Department, find that officer, and let him teach cultural diversity and community relations. Because he was too cool, man. Cool as ice water.
It might be some truth behind that, though. Sometimes that might be needed, man. Who doing it best? You know,
yeah, we are. There you go.
Yeah, man.
There you go.
Man, look at it. You hear the music, all the music right now.
Yeah.
And only thing missing, you drag Donkmaster car behind your car. You drag it.
Hey man, when you gonna make this? Hey man, when you gonna put your video up? Oh, them dudes from Gearhead. Man, you got to send me this footage. Man, I'm gonna send you a link to my Dropbox.
I was just getting ready to say you send me a link, and I'll drop it in there for you. Oh
Okay,
look,
hey,
hey, TK Garage is in here.
is he in here?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm supposed to speak to him. Man, can you tell him to look? TK, can you message me, man? Because Mission Fly told me that you had a possible rolling chassis for me.
Before Mission Fly died, right? He told you that.
Yeah, he told me that before he took his last breath.
On his last breath was TK.
Oh God, dog. Oh, that poor Mission Fly. God. Oh man.
I'm
Man, you
sorry.
got tears coming out my eyes, man.
Let me get more serious. I'm sorry.
Oh man, I wish Mr. Fly was in there, man. Hey man, I'm gonna have to message him or something because he getting roasted.
Hey, but
Oh,
TK,
Roman,
hit Demonology up, man. And here go my favorite rap video. Right, it's my favorite
what's
rap.
that?
You see the rapper?
No, hey man, tell him somebody bought Sick Whip's car. They bought that car. A guy bought it,
He
and
did.
basically, no, he didn't buy it. This guy contacted me and said that he actually went to the dealership and he purchased that car from the dealership, and he said that the problem with the car was they had put 93 octane in it, and it's an E85 car, so they changed it out and put the E85 in it, and it's running really good. Matter of fact, Deerheads Performance had done some work on it at one time, so he called up there to talk to them about it. But
Hey,
man, he said it's a stout car.
TK did buy that car.
No, he didn't, man. I talked to the guy and I asked him. Well, I don't know, man. Maybe this was a different car. This car, this guy told me it was a yellow Hellcat with Kitty Bell on it, but he pulled all the stuff off of it and it's black. So I face, hey man, that was the officer called me. Hey man, I was clowning the officer, man, because he looked like LL Cool J. So I said, all right, LL Cool J, man, I appreciate you. Hey man, I appreciate you, bro. He said, don't worry, I got your face on.
I tell you.
He said, I got you. He said, I got you, big perm.
Hey, jokers are battle all night, light skin, dark skin jokes, but we'll go all night.
All night long, man.
This was my favorite video, man, when you was rapping last night. Man.
I was rapping last night.
Yeah, you don't remember we was in front of, was that C? Car, right there?
What?
The video. You was
yeah. I did. Yeah. Little C. Hey man, I was so happy in the moment, man. I was high off of life. You know how you win and you get high off of life.
Yeah.
You know, man. I was in my win high, man. I didn't even know what I was doing, man. I was just having. Man, you got that video up there with C.
I said,
with Country C.
Yeah, I said Demonology won the race, and he all over there with Donkmaster vehicles and everything, just straight up.
Hey man, I told Country C. He gonna have to be on my team for a week. I need him to talk shit on my team for a week since I done beat. Cause you know, Donkmaster, he ain't gonna be able to do nothing for at least a couple of weeks before he get his courage out. You know, get his courage back up so he can step outside. You know. I mean, he ain't been a zombie. You know, this is the first time he ever been a zombie.
Yeah.
You know, so you know.
A zombie.
You know, I mean, he'll borrow one of his kinfolk soul from somewhere, and he'll come back in there and start racing.
He might send a daywalker after you.
Yeah.
He might send one of his daywalkers after you.
Yeah, he might send one of his daywalkers after me, man. Yeah, man.
Then Blade after you. What Blade said? There's always somebody trying to ice skate uphill, right?
Hey, he said always somebody trying to roller skate up here. Yeah, ice skate up here.
Ice skater always won.
Always one of them. Always. Oh, look at us, man. Boy, we all. Hey, man, that team took care of us.
Yeah.
Took care of us, man. If it wasn't for them cats, man, to my right, left, Hunter Holton and Travis Franklin and that dude right there that I'm high-fiving, Chris.
Yeah.
Dude, I was out of it. Your boy would have been out. Man, they went old school on it. They got that sucker together.
Yeah, man. Y'all, but I could tell y'all really went through something by all the camaraderie at the end. It felt like it was a little bit more than normal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, it was, man. And then we did all that and almost messed it up by not topping the fuel off. And left, we all thought that somebody else had put the fuel in there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, man. Because when I saw y'all pushing the car, and again, I'm new to racing and everything. I
mhm.
didn't know if that was something y'all normally do. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't even.
No, man, we had to push it because, the thing about running a car hot is that you'll mess the valves up in it.
Well,
So
I've
we
been
was
there.
just up and we just didn't want to run it hot, so we had to push it all the way back to where we was at out of the staging line, and it was tight, and the people was, and man, there was so many people there, man. How many people you think was there, Eve?
Oh man.
Hey, and I tell you what, the last event we did, it was 5,200 people showed up, and this one was more. So how many people you?
I mean, I was thinking like 7 or 8 because from the time that we got there early and they opened the gate up, it was a
Mm-hmm.
constant flow of cars all the way to nightfall. The cars, it was
Yes,
never a gap of cars.
never a gap, never a
Never, it
gap.
was never a lull. From daytime to nighttime, cars were consistent.
Hey man, that dead dude. Did you resurrect him? I think he just didn't come in here.
Yeah, that's a day walker. There's a
Hey,
day
Mr. Fly, man, hey, Mr. Fly, King Midas say he got your skeleton remains. Hey, man, can you show him, brother? Where they at, man?
I think this is the actual one. Yeah,
Oh my God.
this is it. This
Oh.
right here, I might make this into a basking rug and put it in my living room. A black bear rug.
Mr. Fly, he said he done killed you, man. You did.
I
He
got
said,
receipts. I was 6-3.
you were 6-3.
6-3.
Mm.
I got receipts. The receipts don't lie, man. Look, hey, Mission. You came to Memphis. You said you're gonna beat E-Vapors. The results don't lie. We don't need Maury Povich to come in with a lie detector.
You don't need none of that.
I got receipts right here. I got one for TK too. Got 2 of them.
Did you get TK too?
I got two of them TK.
Wow.
Yeah. You know it's a bad. They don't go get they
You say you know it's bad with what?
when they ride past the ticket booth and the lady try to give them the ticket going past late, they speed past up going 65. The lady at the ticket booth,
Yeah.
I seen them go past her so fast, man, glasses came off. They didn't even get their ticket. I stopped and got my ticket.
Man, who was this talking about? Faison said on that Three Strikes movie, oh, why you leave the homie on stuck?
Oh man, I ain't never seen Christ, man.
No, I ain't never seen that. One just a bones walking around now.
Yeah,
Oh man.
right here. I'm addicted to racing, man. I told my wife I got back. I need to figure out what kind of car would I like to buy and tune it and get into racing and start learning that particular car.
Learn that skill set. Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be a Hellcat or not. I would love to buy one used and maybe build it up. But I like
Man,
to
the thing with Hellcats is that they have a lot of power and you don't have to do a lot to them, but they're very heavy. Now, if you get a light car, like if you get a light car like a Ford, GTRs will cost you to make it run like what a Hellcat would run with a modest tune, or to run where I'm at a little bit faster. You're looking at investing about $130,000 into that car to get close.
that's not gonna.
Yeah, nah.
I'd rather
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You the king. You can't redirect some of your kingdoms finances to that?
That would be all the kingdom finances.
Wait a minute, man.
That would tap the reserve money that's in the corner. I
Yeah.
can't do that. But look, if I can find me something, I was talking to TK, man, about he does the Copart thing, you know. I'm like, we could find me something that we could put back together. That'd be dope.
Right.
Somebody said track hawk.
Too heavy. Too heavy.
Too heavy.
You don't want to do the track hawk. Too heavy.
I might well go and get me a BMW M4 then. I was thinking about getting a 2018.
No, you don't want to get an M4 either. Too expensive, overrated.
Overrated. Okay.
Oh, the Cowgirls playing today? Yeah, you don't want to get that. You want to go with something that has proven setups to it. And what I would do, I would go with like maybe a Mustang or some type of a Chevy. Simply because those vehicles, the R&D is already done on them. You know.
Yeah.
The people have already went through them and know what they can do and what they can't do, and it ain't no, you know.
Mission just being disrespectful in the chat. Them,
what?
fake receipts.
What did Mission do?
He said that those are.
Remember what happened to Napoleon?
Yeah.
No, man, what happened to him? I know, but Napoleon was a bad dude and conquered a whole lot of people.
Yeah, they took him out.
He said go with a Honda.
Go with a Honda? What a
No, man, that's just too much work. Don't even listen to that. Mission Fly, what did they do to Napoleon? I don't even know how he got took out in his final stage.
I think that's what he's trying to say, that he got took. He's trying to that could happen to me. There's a big difference between me and Napoleon. Freaking black. I know how to survive. I can smell that. I'm like, hey, King, don't go in that room, King.
You ain't going in there, King. You ain't gonna make it.
Donkmaster in there. Don't go in there.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. Y'all, but I y'all, if the way y'all was on stage messing with each other, man, for the race, it was like I was like sitcom, man. Y'all are perfect.
Hey man, people don't realize it, but Donkmaster always be clowning me, man. Every chance he get, man, he like jabbing at me. And he know I'm gonna get it back, but he just, he like one of them little brothers, man, that he always trying to get at me about something. And I'll be listening to him. Sometimes I take him serious, and then he be talking about my phones and going on, and I think he trying to tell me something. Yeah, man, hey man, that jitterbug is not gonna work. I said, man, I ain't got no goddamn jitterbug.
Oh, that's the one with the big numbers.
Yeah, man. Oh man.
Uh-oh. As soon as he said jitterbug, phone froze up. Now I'm really about to fall up out of here now. That's hilarious. Get Donkmaster. Donkmaster. Yeah, man. I think we froze up again a little bit there. Somebody said GT 350. I can see that. Fly by G Money. I see y'all. Let me do shout outs by Demonology. I might have to click. Maybe he can come back in here and see if we can get him back on. Boop, boop. See if we can get him back on, man. Checking out that footage right there.
Hey, man, you know how I be messing up this thing? Even I got this new phone that's a Motorola phone.
Yeah, I seen it.
And I don't know how to work. I mean, it wasn't but like $250. So I said, let me just go on and get this little old cheap phone till I can make a decision on what I'm going to do, right?
Yeah, I was on that live when you said you...
Now Romeo calling me. Hey, man, let me get off of here, man, so I can see what Romeo talking about, man.
All right, man.
Hit him up. Hey, man, I'm going to tell him to go on your live. Stay on your live.
I will.
All right.
Yeah.
Peace.
Hey, man, look. Demonology, man, we had a good time yesterday, man. I know we're not going to have everything Well, on my channel, E-Vapor. Make sure y'all subscribe to E-Vapors because that's where I'm gonna release the most of the videos. I'm gonna drop some on the Car Talk TV, YouTube as well. But E-Vapors on YouTube, man. I got a lot of good that racing footage, man. We had a lot of fun. What did Jay Park say? You got away, brother. He almost came back around you. My Corsica faster than that demon. Oh shoot. The Corsica faster than the demon? Well, that's get a new Supra. That Supra's tough. I did a car review on my channel with the 2020 Supra. It doesn't do numbers like the i8. That's the only thing, man. I need something that's gonna be faster than the i8. You know, when I do something. And I had my heart set on that M4 BMW, and that demon. I was like, no, I don't get no M4. I'm like, good grief, what in the world am I supposed to do? Shake a T, no Mustang. Nah, I ain't feeling the Mustang. Do I want to drag race or do the track? I want to do the track, Eddie. I'm going back through the comments there. Yeah, maybe we can get Mission Flyer on here, man. Mission Flyer, yo, for y'all that don't know Mission Flyer was a good dude, man. And we had a little thing going before the race and everything. And so we was gonna go up against each other, man. Here we go. There we go. We're gonna send a request. Here we go. Mission Flyer.
What up? What up? Badman attack, bad up.
My friend.
What's up, brother?
My friend. Let me give full disclosure since I'm showing receipts, y'all. Let me give y'all full disclosure. I won one time.
Okay.
And Mission beat me. And then they pulled back around again with Mod of Fame. Mod of Fame beat me. So full disclosure, I only won one time against Mission Flyer.
Okay, that's right. So it's 1-1 right now.
Yeah. 1-for-1. The rematch is gonna be in the next city, wherever that's at. But do you mind telling me if it's something that you can tell me? What was Mod of Fame? Did he adjust any settings or anything? What did he do that you might think was different?
He he ran he ran the car to red line.
So he went to the top of the gear at each one.
Mm-hmm. So I was short shifting. It, but when I was doing the run, my tuner was supposed to put it at 6,500.
Yeah.
So when I went to it, hit at 6,250. So what happened if you're in second gear and you're red line second gear and it hit the limiter? It won't let you go into third right away.
Right.
So that's where it was figuring out where the limiter was set at. It was supposed to be 65, but it was actually at 6,250.
Okay. And you know, I knew when we I knew it was something, right? I said, okay, because again, I don't know a whole lot about tuning and everything. I just know how to get behind the wheel of a fast car and drive that thing. And I feel real comfortable with the i8 because I understand the different points of when the battery is going to kick in versus the gas engine, and you got to know exactly, you know, how to press down on the gas pedal because, you know, it has regenerative braking.
Right.
And if you pull back up slightly, it's going to start slowing the car down, and you can't afford to slow the car down for a whole second, let alone a half a second.
And it's an all-wheel drive car, right?
And it's an all-wheel drive. But let me tell you what happened in the left lane. And Demonology was telling me that it's more bumpy on that left lane.
Yeah, so that's why when I went to the left lane, they had me move over because my car was too low and I couldn't get my speed up because I was gonna hit the bump. So like when I went over the bump slow. So by the time I went over the bump, you already had to let you go. So that's why he had me move over to the right lane. But the left lane was bumpier coming through from the back. He had like a big dip, but my car was too low. So they moved. I had to move over to the right lane. What up, Demonology?
He said, "My hero."
Yeah.
I don't think he means that literally, like you're a hero. I think there's some sarcasm behind that.
He literally means that he better.
You know, because you know, before the race, man, me and you, we did a lot of talking, man. You was talking about taking my crown and everything. But let me show you what happened to my crown at the airport, man. My other crown.
TSA took it apart?
So, somebody took it apart. He said your cousins work at the airport and they took it apart.
Hey man, you're right, man. You know, my cousin's worried. I was like, hey man, if this dude come through with this crown, I want you to take all the stones off of it. Yeah.
Man, the whole top piece gone, man.
I was like, hey man, take the ceiling off that crown, man. He too hype, man. Just take the ceiling off the crown for me, man.
Man, I've had money stolen before, right? I
From
ain't
the TSA?
I said I've had money stolen before, right?
Uh-huh.
I ain't even tripped. When I opened my bag and I seen the top piece gone, man, boy, I said, gosh darn it. I said, boy, I was heated. You had the nerve to touch my crown?
Hey man, I made a call, man. You know Jamaicans work everywhere. I was like, hey man, this guy, man, going north out E-Vapors, man, he got this crown on here, man. He's out here acting a fool, man. I told him, I was like, hey, you cut that crown up, I'm going to send y'all 2 goats for Christmas. So now I got to find 2 goats to send to my homies for Christmas.
And a bottle of curry. Because when I tell you my friends, my Jamaican friends put me on to curry chicken, oh my God. Game over, man. But look, I know we tripping, right? But your car,
Yeah.
I know I said this already, man. The wrap, this picture doesn't do it justice. Videos I've seen of it with
Right, you
this
have to see it in
cameras,
person. You're right, yeah.
it just doesn't. There's no way you can show this car on TV, video, or whatever in person, and even touching the rivets,
Yeah.
the fine details, and then at nighttime when you cut the lights on and you got Mission Flyer right down in the bottom in the front, man. Absolutely crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. But we got to battle again, man, and
Yeah.
we see something on the line this time, man.
Hey, man, I would say the crown, but I already got my homies to dismantle that.
Yeah,
So.
that's true. That's true. I'll say this: if I win, you got to buy some skin lightener and become a light skinned brother.
No, I ain't gonna. Well, if I do that, you have to get some shoe polish and become a dark skinned brother, and then you're gonna feel he's like, man, I should have been a dark skin a long time ago.
The whole time, right? The whole
Hey, so
time.
you know, light skinned guys went out in the '80s with Al Jarreau. Oh, was it Al Jarreau? I
No,
don't know who
man.
that guy is.
I'll be sure.
Yeah, that's who it is. See, you already knew it.
I already knew. I knew when we went out, man. And then y'all came in with Tay Diggs, with the brothers when they had them. When Tay Diggs was in every movie that you could think of, you know, Wesley Snipes when he was out, you know, New Jack City, Blade, the
White
Running Man.
Man Can't Jump.
Yeah. And you know, Demonology
Yeah.
trying to rock the bald headed, dark skinned beard swag, man. But I have the bald headed beard swag on YouTube, man. I filed for a copyright on that, man.
I get you could have the patent.
Bald head beard, man. I seen Demonology with the bald head beard. I'm like, I can't have nothing, man. So he want to have the baddest car. He want to have a bald headed beard. What lane do I have left to travel in on YouTube?
You have the I-8 lane. You got your beard, your bald head, you got your crown. Well, you had your crown. You see what happened. Remember I told you what happened to Napoleon? You can't get, hey, man, see what happened? Every ruler of over time, you know what happened? They get so big and so cocky, then you know they get people to come in and take them out, man. You gotta. So I was like, look at this guy, man. He won. He showing the tickets. He told everybody, like, Mission Flyer sucks. I was like, all right. You had your crown on over there, leaning on the car.
I
I'm
did.
like, don't worry about it. I was like, hey, like, yo, Donovan, why you to come to? Needed to take with that crown there.
But look, when I won that race, man, if you could have seen how arrogant I was in my car.
But you want to know what though? That car, it surprised me. I didn't think it was going to be that fast. Because I was thinking, I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking it was going to be that fast, but I think it was moving.
You're not by yourself, man. I had several. I mean, even TJ said that. Demonology said that, man. Yeah, and several of your other, you know, Mopar enthusiasts, man.
Yeah.
They had no idea that it could run that fast. And if you know how Tesla works, just think, I'm a hybrid with a nice size battery inside that car. I got a 3-cylinder engine. It's aerodynamic through the car, under the car, and over the car. It's built for the wind to cut through. So it's a perfect storm, man. And then with a good start, man, I hit 112
Yeah.
at the line. But yeah, I
Oh,
was
you got
averaging,
112 down there?
at the end, the mile,
Yeah.
112, 113 I hit 113 at the highest. That's
That's good.
moving.
That's good. That's moving. I'll let you make it.
And in a longer race, man, I've had the I-8, man, a steady 152, and it feel like I'm going 65. I promise you. A steady 152, it feel like I'm going 65.
Yeah, that car is pretty quick off the. When you hit it, it just got up and go.
Yeah, it's
But the
gone.
next time, I was like, I ain't gonna mess around with him this time.
Nah,
He
nah,
caught me
don't.
off. That caught me off guard.
Yeah, yeah. I raced Mrs. Racer X.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I think she already heard the reputation already. She already heard what was going down, so she made sure she didn't have no lag in her giddy up. I think
How
she
was
went.
that?
You remember they was over there with a Racer X.
Yeah. I said, how did that go?
Man, split second win. Split. I mean, she won. No, she won.
But you know what? She's a drag racer though.
Oh,
She's
I
a
could.
drag racer.
She knew what she was doing. Like
Yeah.
it was like no struggle, no. It was just like, man, that car was moving like through the wind so fast. Man, I was like, I ain't got a shot. I'm like, I know I can't
Yeah.
catch it. I already knew I
She's
couldn't
a
catch it.
racer. Yeah, she's a racer. So.
Yeah, they got a dope channel too. I just found out about them, man. So I just
Oh, for real? Yeah, Racer X. Yeah, and Amber. That's a pretty cool channel.
yeah, yeah, man. But I'm glad you came on the live, man. You got a good sense of
Yeah,
humor.
yeah, man. I just got in the house and I jumped in the shower because I just got back to Florida. I just drove back today, so I was just taking my time. We got back. I just got in the house, got a shower, so I was like, hey, I was getting some pics sent, and some chick was like, hey, they're on live. They talking trash about you.
Oh, could tell, won't they? God, don't tell everything. Be quiet.
But I could say that was a great event. Man, it was a good time. So definitely gonna have to do it again at the next one.
Yeah. We joking a lot, man, but the event itself was great. And even
Yep.
the road racing, it was smooth. We was able to go around, come back in. It was never any like, hey, you move out the way, it was
Right.
any of that, man. It was just like, hey man, everybody just cool and running their times and just having a good time. I ain't seen nobody grab nobody collar.
Nah, it wasn't that type of event.
I mean, but you know what I'm saying? Like people
Yeah,
people,
yeah.
people
People
get
get
tight. It
yeah.
was just smooth all the way around, man. And I'm like looking forward to owning a car that I want to race.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Somebody asked me how
the
I
thing
had
is
the I8.
the GT 350 is a manual. If you get a first gen, they've had problems with the engines and like their ring lands. But if you wanted to get a car strictly just for drag race, I would recommend like go with a G, get a Mustang GT, like 2015 and up, automatic.
Mm.
They're light. You could build a lot of power on an unopened bottom end, and you could get it going.
I'm gonna do some research, man, because I caught the bug yesterday, man. When you win 6 out of 9 races, it's hard not to catch the race.
Hey man, that's fake news right there, man. Fake news.
Whole lot of that going around.
Oh no, man! But congrats, it was fun. It's addictive, ain't it?
It is, man.
Yeah,
It makes so much sense as I was watching
yeah,
you guys, man, make adjustments to your cars and stuff, man. I was just
yeah.
watching, learning, and I said, man, now I see why you guys do what you do because you can run, a race and then come back and say, you know what, I need to make an adjustment on my
Yep.
suspension or it didn't feel tight, it felt loose, or I can see how your brain will work on what you need to do to your car, and it could be a forever adjustment, like forever always adjusting something, trying to get faster and faster and faster.
Yeah, man. So I see guy says receipts. Don't Mustang fishtail a lot. That's just the driver, man. You could drive a Mustang. He ain't going on the street. He ain't gonna try and knock no crowds out. But if you're looking at any of these videos nowadays, they using anything knocking people out. Mopars, Camaros, all kind of stuff. So
Yeah, I never had a negative image of the Mustang up until maybe the last 2, 3 years, where you start seeing these videos on
yeah,
media.
you
But
you want to know what the reason behind it is? A Mustang, you could a young kid could get a Mustang GT for probably 23,000. Got a fast car, and they don't know how to drive a rear wheel drive. State up, Steezo. What up, man? Hey, man,
so
where were you at, man? I was looking for you. I asked Lucky Wheels and Deals where you was at. Yeah, but like in the Mopars, you're paying for a Scat Pack on up. A used one, it's up there like in low 30s. So with a Mustang, you get a Mustang fairly cheap and kill it.
yeah, Mustangs are very affordable. Yeah, I if I were to get something, and I really wouldn't mind finding something that I could build, I think I would go straight into Hellcat.
Hey, man, there's nothing like it.
I
There's no other car
I
like
know
it.
I know how I am. I know I want to go straight Hellcat, and I really want to go just straight red eye.
Do it. YOLO.
You know, but let me say this, and I've said this before too, man. I'm a Chevy guy. I had a 2011 2SS Camaro, man, manual, of course. I had that brand new in 2011, and I sold it last year after I bought my i8. My driveway is kind
Okay.
of small, so I had to get rid of a car. Um, so I'm a Chevy guy. I really love the C7 Corvette,
Oh,
and
yeah.
who doesn't love that C8, man? So I could see myself getting a C8, But right now, if you try to get one, it'll you gotta wait like a year or like 13 months for it to come in.
Yeah. Because of when during the pandemic, the factory had shut down. So they only built like, I think in all, only 2,000 or 2,200 got made for 2020 when there's supposed to be a lot more than that. But
Yeah, yeah. So I could see me in that C8, man. Oh, Shaker T said my next car is a Corvette. So I could see me in that Corvette. I'm not even lying, because again, I envisioned myself in a Corvette while I was owning the Camaro.
did
And
you see that one that was there last night, the black one?
yeah,
That thing was nice.
the red. Did you see the red one? The red C8. They
I
had
saw
red
that at the
at the
at
thing.
the Friday night thing. I
Yeah,
saw that at the Friday night.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
there was a black Z06 that was racing last night.
yeah. That was tough. And originally, Mission, I think I told you I was renting a convertible Z06.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd have been a lot of fun.
yeah, it would have, and it fell through at the last minute. The company was like, they stopped service in the Memphis area because of COVID. I guess they got less customers.
Mm,
So last minute, I found the I last minute. But it worked out because I'm an I8
yeah,
guy, and I wanted to see. I think people need to see me in the I8. That's my
yeah,
flow
that is.
for now. For now. But man, I ain't gonna hold
Hence
you
the
up all
natural.
night, man. I had to get you
Yeah,
on
man,
here.
yeah, definitely, man. We'll chop it up again. We'll schedule another live and get it together.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you, man, and just look forward to your content, and making sure folks subscribe to your channel, man. Mission
Yeah,
Flyers. Y'all subscribe to Mission Flyers channel, man, on
supply the
YouTube.
e-vapors. Here you go, Montana no game. I met him last night too, man. I'm gonna bring my GT 350 to the next event. Do it.
Hey, man, that dude right there, official, man.
Yeah.
All I can say, he official. I can't even go into no details, man. And I don't like to
Yeah.
say I ain't never seen nothing like that before, because that sounds overrated when people say I ain't never seen
Right.
that before. I ain't never seen that before.
Right.
The way I just ain't never seen that, man. So I look forward to going through his channel and just checking out
Yeah.
all his videos and getting caught
Yeah. And
up on.
if anybody have any footage of me on the track, DM me on Instagram on mission underscore flyer, because I didn't get any footage at all. I was just trying to get, work through the car, get it all set up. I didn't even I had my GoPro. Oh man, it was just a lot going on, but I had fun though. I wasn't, I was there to get content, but I was just there more for meeting of people, you know, and the networking.
Yeah, yeah, no, that I was really there definitely for the networking, for just seeing other YouTubers on the grind, to get
Yeah,
around some of the big YouTubers and see how they interact with people, man.
yeah.
So it was
What
a
up,
it was a,
fat? What up, fat cat? All right, appreciate that, man. If you guys need DM me, then I could give you my whatever it's called. What's that thing called? Dropbox.
hey, and
Yeah.
I'll check my tail light camera for footage.
I was next to you, man. But you know what? You won that one, but my mile an hour was more than yours. But
Yeah,
the race was already over.
I saw that. That was
Yeah,
weird. When I saw the
yeah,
ticket, I said, so he was faster than me.
yeah. But you crossed the line first.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's all good, man. But I appreciate you though, bro.
yeah. Definitely appreciate everybody that was on the live as well, man. Much love. Until the next event, but I'll get some content up and stuff like that, and I'll definitely check out all the new people channel that I met at the event, man. It's just got to support everybody who supports you, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother.
All right, everybody. E-Vapes, appreciate the love, man, and hit me up anytime. If I have a question, I'm gonna hit you up. Actually, I'm gonna hit you up this week. So,
Okay.
all right.
All right.
Peace.
Hey, that was Mission Flyer, y'all, man. Mission Flyer, that's a good dude, man. When I tell you that's a good dude right there. We talk junk with each other, man. We talked a whole lot of junk with each other. But at the end of the day, man, we just cool brothers. And I'm gonna see if I can get Carshow Rail in here, man, real quick. Let's see if we can get Carshow Rail in here real quick. Let's see if Carshow Rail is a bit. We done had Demonology on here. We done had Mission Flyer on here. Man. Oh, he okay, not able to come in right now, man. But it's Memphis was a great event, man. And I need y'all to make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel eVapors EVAPORS. And I'm gonna drop the video, man. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end this live right here, and I'm gonna start a new one with Carshow Rail, man. So if y'all got a few minutes, man, come on back in here, man. And me and Carshow Rail gonna talk for a little bit, man, and close it out, man. Appreciate y'all.